Morning guys, Peace Productions. I'm doing a trigger tune for a guy. I just want to show you. Now, I've probably covered it before, but I'm just trying to do it a bit more in depth. There's your sear, and as you can see, that area there underneath has been polished. What you got to remember is these things are stamped out by the 1,000, and there's a very harsh stamp line runs all the way around it. What you want to do is underneath here, where it rubs on your trigger itself, you need to polish that line out and get rid of all the burrs and all the sharp edges, and that allows that to run really nice on your trigger. Your trigger itself is the same, dead cheap, manufactured by the 1,000 stamp line, but the heel here, you need to polish that, and it comes up like glass, and the two rub together, makes operation really nice. What you got to remember is the more you take off under there and the more you take off there, opens the gap up between the two, so your trigger becomes either sloppy or you end up with more travel to release the hammer. So don't take too much off. This face is what sits against the hammer and holds the hammer back, so that sits like that in effect. So when you release the trigger, the sear drops down and the hammer rides over. So you need that face there to also be smooth and shiny, to get all the burrs and all the notchiness and all the horrible feel out the way. And that's all it is to it. I think it just supersedes the last video because it was a bit dark, the last video, and I'm not the best cameraman in the world, but I hope it gives you an idea. No, just take your time, there's no hurry. Just take all the flash lines, the sharp edges and the stamping marks out, and you should notice it a little bit better. Any questions, shout up. Cheers.